Right, I think I'm back. Am I back? Sort of back. It's just going to take a while to get everything else back up and running. Just give me a second. I just tried to get the stream up first. Alright, what's going on then? Still trying to get the SDR up. It always seems to be the SDR that plays up. Out of all the things that don't come back on... Oh, were you? Whatever his name is, the guy that does all the running about. Right, is this going to run or not? Oh my word, come on. It's always the SDR that seems to sort of not come back up afterwards. Almost like that's the problem. Right, I'm just going to delete the SDR and then come back on with that, hopefully. USB. By the time I get all this up, we'll be everyone will be gone. How many still here? 7. Thanks for hanging on. ST Universal Serial Bus Controllers. Right, let's see if that's brought it back up. Yes, okay, that's brought that back up. So, let's see if we can start it back up now. There we are. Right, okay, we've got that back. I don't know which stream I'm on now, so let's have a look, see why we can't see the... I can't seem to see that window. Okay, that one's back up. Right, I think I'm here. I think we're here. My computer crashed. Yeah, I don't know why my TikTok doesn't ever crash, because it's kind of instigated from a web session and it has to be inactive for a little while before it times out. So luckily, if you're running through OBS, it doesn't always die, which is kind of like a small mercy. But I have to really, I'm up against it to get it back up before it does die, if that makes sense. So the first thing I try and do is get OBS back on. I have to get the YouTube stream started off first, because it needs that in place before the TikTok stream will start. But yeah, I keep meaning, the thing is, there's so much plugged into the back of it that I don't know what's causing it. Maybe I'm drawing too much for the out of USB. I don't know. I'm trying to think what else is coming out the back of it. I mean, I've got like 3 cameras. I mean, I'm gonna, actually, yeah, let me do that. Because I'm only using 1 camera now, let me disconnect 2 cameras. So that's one less amount of draw that I'm not going to need. Right, I've got 2 cameras less draw now. So we'll see if that makes any difference at all. But yeah. Who's still here? Because I mean, only you're talking at the moment. Has everyone else gone? I mean, I was only on for half an hour anyway. Paul, Tony and Michael. It says are still here. So who is still here? Hey, Paul. Plugging a USB into a lower speed drive. What do you mean, like a USB 3 into a... What, immediately or like at some point in the future? Plugging a USB into a lower speed drive. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Yeah, I've got one. I do have USBs on the top that are always plugged in, but I've got like 8 USB ports because I need a lot of USB-Cs. But I'm going to take it apart. I might get a bigger power supply with a higher amp because I can't see what's being drawn at the moment, if that makes sense. So what do you think of my what do you think of this then? Because you weren't here, were you? But what do you think of the let me just switch off the camera. What do you think of the SDR play here, like with being able to watch all the bands at once? It won't say anything, will it? The event viewer won't say anything because it dies, it switches off. But what do you think of my full band SDR play so I can watch whatever's on anywhere? So I'm watching all the bands at once so we can see which bands are busy at the moment. We can see there's a few on 80, a few on 60, 40's rammed, and and 20's a bit quiet. We're on 40 at the moment. So we can now monitor everything. In fact, 10 meters off the bottom of the screen as well, but I didn't bother with it because there's never anybody on 10, is there? But if we have a look at this, see 10, I've got 10 at the bottom as well. But there's no point in watching that because there's never anybody on it, is there? Put 10 on. 10's on the bottom as well now. One, two, three, four. You're only seeing 3, aren't you? Oh no, because I haven't moved it over. I was going to say, why am I not seeing 4? There we go, that's better. So we got the CB band on the bottom there as well, look. Well, 10 meters. 10 meters have been dead all the time though, isn't it? Might make that window at the top there a bit smaller. Actually, I'm going to make it bigger, but I'm going to make it... Oh, shit. I'm going to make it more relevant to just show the band. Oh, God. It's all a bit dodgy, that one. And across. There we go. But I can click on any one of those bands now and like select the frequency that I want. So it's like if I put my mouse... I don't think that mute guy's come back. Let me just view docs, YouTube control panel. That should tell me how many people are on, if there's anybody on there. It still says concurrent viewers 1. I don't know if there is actually anybody in the window, or don't know if Luke came back or if he's disappeared. Yeah, I need to look at his computer. Well, yeah, but it's, I don't think that's it, mate. I don't think that's it. It's been fine, and I don't do very much with this machine other than this. So I don't install shit on it. But we will have I'll have a quick look at the Windows log, and I will humour you. I'll have a look at the Windows logs on the system, and we'll see what happened, if anything. I do not think anything would have shown in the event logs because it literally powers off. So if it's a voltage or an overheating problem, can't see the temps. I don't know what time I went off. 1903. Secure boot failed to update, which is fine because there isn't secure boot on it. I need there is an app that shows you what all your temperatures and everything, aren't there? Yeah, I can do an SFC, mate. Just to save you a bit of time. IT is my job. I'm a senior infra engineer and I work on servers all day long. So yeah, I don't need PC training as such. Whilst I appreciate it, yeah, it's my lifelong job. This is just my hobby. But yeah, there's nothing in the event viewer. What I need to do is get that system monitor installed that shows you the temp and everything. Temp, voltage, monitor, PC. Open hardware monitor. Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude, Bam Bam. I wasn't trying to be rude, mate. Not at all. Certainly not offense. Please don't take offence, buddy. Don't take offence, man. Please. I wasn't having a go. Not at all. I was just saving you wasting things, you know. Sorry, man. I honestly didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, dude. Oh well, here we go. Alright guys, well, I'm going to bugger off. I'll see you later. Hello, Spuddy. Who the fuck is this? I wonder what temperature 5 is.